Get that animal out of here.
Ah, spoken like a man of courage.
You've been warned before. I'm going to call the police.
Has the proud yeomanry of Britain come to this? Come on, Flash. Let's leave this bunch of gutless wonders.
Excuse me, Brown.
Sorry.
I didn't.
Leave
Go on.
Yeah, leave it!
Leave it alone! Leave it alone!
Oi, you lot! Neville, are you all right?
I think so, miss.
Well, what have you got there?
I don't know. They were kicking it about.
Do you know? I think it's an armadillo.
An armadillo?
Oh, the poor thing. You look as if you could both do with a bit of attention. Is your mum at home?
Shouldn't expect so, miss.
You better come back to my place then and we'll get you cleaned up. All right?
Thanks, miss.
Come on then.
What jungle this is, eh?
Dilly! Come on, Dilly! Where have you got to this time? Dilly!
What do you want?
Brindley Police here, Major Jenks. About the tigers.
What about them?
You've been told not to take them out in public.
One at a time is quite safe. I'm also here, Major Jenks. My name is Turner. I'm a vet. The local authority has asked me to come and inspect the conditions in which your tigers are being kept.
Ministry of this, department of that. Sometimes I wonder why I came back to this pathetic little country. Come in. You'll find them better provided for than most humans. Quite as secure as the cat house of the local zoo, I'm sure.
Gone to great lengths to contain them, Major. Couldn't you have built them an enclosure in the grounds?
They're my children, Mr. Turner. I've trained them since they were cubs.
Well, they're too big to be taken out now.
They need air, space, freedom. Freedom such as we need.
On the end of a leash, which you couldn't possibly control. What if they scented blood?
I keep them well fed.
The point is, Major, these animals are now so big they could take their freedom whether you like it or not. How would you feel if they exercised that freedom in the playground of a local infant school?
Look, if either of them are seen in public again, Jenks, you'll be arrested. And what's more, the cats will be shot on sight.
Ooh, he seems to be in excellent condition.
He's been well looked after. You'll see his history on the record sheet.
Thank you.
Right. There you are.
He's very handsome.
Oh, thank you.
He's been hand-reared.
What happened to the mother? Did she die?
Oh, no, but she rejected this chap, so we had to take over.
That has produced no problems with the digestion or anything.
No, not that we know of.
Good. Well, I think we shall be very happy to have this animal in Madrid.
Good. Excellent.
Come on, I'll show you around.
Yeah, I'll catch up with you later. Ah, you lucky laddie who's off to sunny Spain then, eh? There you go. Yes.
You have a very beautiful zoo here.
Thank you. I understand Madrid Zoo's very beautiful, too.
Yes, but everything there is new.
Including the staff.
Oh, yes, of course.
And you're a full-time veterinary officer?
No, no, no. I am only the assistant. Dr. Garcia is the chief veterinario.
Oh, I see.
Do you work here full-time?
No, I come here regularly, but I look after several other zoos and safari parks in Britain, and some abroad.
Yes, I have heard. Well, and I hope that one day you will come and visit our zoo in Madrid.
Thank you. I'd like that very much.
Here you are, girls. Prime cuts from a freshly butchered government inspector. Come on, girls. Come on, come on. Come on, girls. Come on. There you are, my beauties. It's not the same as the thrill of the hunt, is it?
Now, if you'd like to sign here and here. The shippers will notify you when he's due to arrive in Madrid. It should take about a fortnight.
Thank you.
Fine. Good. You know, I was very surprised to hear that you have 2 resident vets in Madrid Zoo. Mm-hmm. When I took over here, the last thing in the world the staff would think of if an animal was sick would be to call in the vet.
No, thank you.
I suppose you had the same problem in your country.
Oh, much worse. I saw so many animals suffering unnecessarily when I was a child. That is the reason I wanted to train as a vet.
Aye. It's an unusual vocation for a woman.
Yes. I was the only woman to graduate from my final year. But that did not make it easy for me to get a job. Only when the new zoo opened in Madrid did they take me seriously.
Well, you chose a good field to specialize in. There were many vets here who knew about farm animals and a few domestic pets, but none of them knew very much about exotics. Donald Turner has been something of a pioneer.
Yes, and now he's becoming an international authority.
I admire him, but I'm afraid it means we see less and less of him here. Oh, he travels the world now, at the call of the telephone.
Well, I think you are very lucky to have him so close.
Yes? Yes? All right, thank you. And I am sorry that you live so far away. That's the car here to take you to the airport. Bon voyage. Well, it's been a great pleasure to do business with you, Maria.
For me too. And I hope we shall meet again.
I'm sure we shall.
Hello?
Hello. You remember Miss Collier and Neville?
Yes, of course. Not something wrong with the minor bird, I hope.
No, Rachel's fine.
We've brought you a new patient.
You do know I only deal with exotic species.
Is an armadillo exotic enough for you?
An armadillo? Good Lord, so it is. Hello. Where did you get this?
Neville found it. A bunch of lads were kicking it round like a football. He rescued it.
He's a very brave boy.
Good lad. Right, we better take a look. Oh, Ethel, can you try and trace its owner?
I've already phoned the police. Nobody's reported it missing. I'll try the local pet shops.
Good. Come through.
Slinky, come on. Tilly! I don't know, cousin. Where the hell she got to this time? Huh? Tilly? Oh, come on, Dilly.
Hold on to it for me, Noel.
Where did they come from?
South America originally. They're very good swimmers, but I think it's a bit far-fetched to have made it here under its own steam, don't you? No.
He doesn't look as frightened now.
She. No, but she's still in shock. Some nasty hematomas there.
Hemo what?
Swellings where the blood's leaked into the tissues. Bruises. Where she's been kicked, I expect. There's a multiple fracture of the hind leg.
Will you be able to fix it?
We can try. Would you like to help?
Can I?
Yeah. You can start by holding her steady while I give her a shot of anaesthetic. Got her?
What happens if nobody claims her?
Why? Do you want to keep her?
I wouldn't mind.
Not much chance, I'm afraid. Someone's probably missing her. She's obviously been well cared for.
We've already tried the Bellington Zoo.
No, they haven't got any armadillos at the moment.
So I discovered. I suppose Manford Park's the next nearest place.
They've got a couple, but I don't recognise this as being one of them. Now, hold her steady. There we are.
What, come on. Come on, you take that. Come on. That's it, girl. You get that all down, you grow up to be a big, strong girl.
Mr. Riley, there's a letter here from Mr. Bishop.
Oh, he still remembers us, does he, eh? Frying his brain down there in the Riviera.
Yeah, it's all right for some.
So when is he going to appoint us a new managing director, eh?
I think you better read just what...
Oh, you rascal. Is that what was wrong? Oh, dear. There's nothing wrong with our waterworks. Here, I think you've had enough. You get in there and behave yourself, eh? Well?
I think you better read what he has to say.
Holy mackerel. Selling Montfort Park? How could he do such a thing?
It does belong to him, you know. And besides, if I owned it, that's exactly what I'd do too.
Now, just keep it fully extended, will you? Lovely. Good.
Don't you use plaster anymore?
No, fiberglass is lighter and tougher, and much harder for the animal to nibble at.
It's like mending a car.
Yes. It helps to be a bit of a mechanic in my business. There we are. That should do it. Thanks. Good. All right, Neville. You can start splashing on the water.
Why? It's not hot, is it?
Feel it.
You're right.
The fiberglass heats up as the chemicals react.
How long will it take to set?
About half an hour.
And when will you be able to take it off?
3 weeks or so. All right. Good. That should do it. I'll pop her in the cat basket and she can sleep off the anaesthetic. What do you think of that?
Great. Thanks for letting me help.
Thanks for helping. Couldn't have managed without you. You're welcome back whenever you like.
Thanks a lot.
You too, Miss Collier.
Have you found out where she's come from yet?
No, not yet. But don't worry, somebody must be missing her.
Perhaps somebody nicked her from miles away, down south or somewhere, and turned her out. Or she could have escaped from kidnappers, and they won't want to admit it, what with her being stolen property and worth a lot of money like. Or she could have been smuggled in on a ship.
I tell you what, a friend of mine's a journalist, Tony Madden. He might do a story for the Echo about Dilly.
What a good idea.
You wouldn't mind, Mr. Turner?
Not at all.
Good, I'll ask Tony. Come on, Neville.
Oh, bye. Ta-ra, Dilly.
Good to see you again, Miss Collier. And particularly good not to have had my head bitten off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't promise it won't happen again. I expect it will.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yes, I understand. Yes. No, I'm afraid I... No, I'm afraid I don't speak... No, will you hold on a moment, please? Mr. Turner?
Yes?
Sounds like somebody's Spanish.
Hello? Turner here. Yes? Ah, yes. Tomorrow in the morning? Good. I'll confirm the time. Right. Goodbye. I'm going to Madrid.
Oh, good. To the zoo?
No, to the Royal Palace.
Señores, les presento al Dr. Turner.
Dr. Turner, thank you for coming to Madrid.
It's an honor to be asked.
Senor Diego has explained the situation to you?
Briefly, on the way from the airport.
Sit down, please.
Thank you.
These animals are the property of His Royal Highness Prince Don Juan Carlos.
I see.
They are a gift from the Chinese government.
But the prince cannot look after them himself, of course.
Placed them in the care of the zoo. Very wise.
I'm glad you are agreed, Doctor. And to make sure they are properly cared for, he has appointed a Royal Panda Council. I have the honor to be president of this council.
I have told Dr. Turner that the council is responsible for everything to do with the pandas.
Does that mean you have your heads chopped off if anything happens to them?
Nothing must happen to them.
No, of course not.
One of the pandas is not well. The veterinarians at the zoo do not know what is the trouble, and we would like your advice.
You do realize no one knows very much about the giant panda. It is something of a mystery.
But I understood you are a specialist.
There are no specialists when it comes to pandas. But I suppose I know as much as anyone else in Europe. And last year I went to China and saw the pandas in Peking.
Very well. Senor Diego, you have our permission for Dr. Turner to examine the panda. You will inform us of the result.
Sí, señor Duque.
Good girls. We have to wait a while for our walk until the semi-detached people are safe in their beds.
That is Xiao Xiao, the female.
She is beautiful.
There is nothing wrong with her. It's the male Chan Chan who is sick. He's inside in the sleeping quarters. Ah, Dr. González, you know, I think.
Yes, hello.
Hello, doctor. Thank you for coming.
¿Dónde está el coronel, Dr. García?
No lo sé.
Es una falta de cortesía. I'm sorry, Dr. Turner. Our chief veterinary officer, Dr. García, should be here to greet you. I'll leave you with Maria while I find out what has happened.
I'm sure we'll meet up later.
Hasta luego.
So, you came to England to check me out as well as the panther.
We had to be quite sure.
What's wrong with the male panda?
I think it is a problem with the digestive system. For a few weeks now, he has been passing lumps of mucus in his droppings.
Any blood in it?
No, no blood. Only clear mucus.
Is the appetite affected?
Yes. Yes, it is. Come.
Any other symptoms?
Only that he becomes very tired, very sleepy, you know.
Yeah.
We fear it may be the beginning of something serious.
Dilly?
Is it safe to go in with him?
Oh, yes. Chan Chan is very friendly. I will come in with you. Momo, Chan Chan. Momo.
Is that Chinese?
Yes.
Momo Chen Chen. Momo.
¿Qué tal, bonito?
Momo Chen Chen. Hello. Momo. Momo. Yeah.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué está haciendo aquí?
Doctor García.
¿Quién es este hombre? ¿Cómo te atreves a dejarle tocar mi panda?
Un momento, por favor. Dr. Turner, please. Dr. García. This is Dr. Turner, the specialist from England. Dr. Turner, Dr. García, our chief veterinary officer. I am sorry. Dr. García has been a very distinguished veterinario in the army, but he has little experience with any animal other than cavalry horses. When the Panda Council gave him this job, they meant it to be an honor, but he has taken it much more seriously. Por favor.
Well, cousin, what do you reckon? All in bed, bar a few blind drunks, eh?
lovely day. Now then, come along. Time for you to exercise that leg a little. There we are. There's a good girl. Now, don't you make a mess on the floor. Mr. Turner's surgery.
Hello, Ethel.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Turner. Where are you?
I'm still in Madrid.
Oh, how's the panda?
It's not the panda that's the problem, it's the people.
Oh, dear. Do you know when you'll be back?
Tonight, if I can catch the late flight, otherwise tomorrow. How's Dilly?
Oh, she's very well. She's scurrying about on her peg leg as though she's had it forever. I shall quite miss her when she goes.
Go?
Her owner saw the story in the newspaper.
A private owner?
Yes, he's coming to collect her later on today.
Did he say why he didn't report her missing?
No, he didn't. But he sounded very pleased to have found her. Oh, and he's quite happy to pay for the operation and everything.
Well, that's the main thing. Anything else?
Oh, yes, there is one other thing. Inspector Atkins is very anxious to speak to you about Major Jenks. He's been taking the tigers out again. And he says either a home must be found for them in a zoo, or they'll be destroyed.
Right, well, tell him I'll see him when I get back. In the meantime, you could make inquiries for me at the Bellington.
Very good, Mr. Turner.
Right, I must dash, Ethel. I've got an appointment with the Royal Panda Council.
Oh, that's nice. Goodbye. Royal Panda Council?
And if the panda dies because you're too proud to take help or advice?
You think the panda will die?
I don't know. I can't tell what's wrong unless I'm allowed to take samples of feces and urine, and particularly blood, for analysis.
Very well. We are agreed. You have a permission to take blood, whatever is necessary.
Thank you.
We must keep our pandas in good health.
Are you
And
questioning
talking
my
of keeping them
authority?
in good health, I understand they've not had any inoculations.
Inoculations, que?
Vaccinations.
Ah, yeah, vacunas. Why not?
There's nothing wrong with animals.
But you don't wait until you've got polio or tetanus before you're vaccinated. The animals must be protected against viral infections.
It's too dangerous. Vaccinations can cause side effects, make the animals ill.
And viruses can kill.
Oh, you're talking nonsense.
Senores, please, give the vaccinations.
Thank you.
Vamos, Chan Chan. Venga, Chan Chan. Venga, Chan Chan. Venga, Chan Chan.
First, I'll give him the distemper vaccine, and then I'll take some blood. All right?
Vamos, Chan Chan. Vamos, Chan Chan.
All right. Easy.
Venga, Chan Chan. Vamos, Chan Chan. Venga, Chan Chan.
Okay.
Vale, Chan Chan. Vale, Chan Chan. Vale, Chan Chan.
All right.
Vale, Chan Chan.
Will you or will you not surrender the animals voluntarily, Major?
To be destroyed, or worse, to spend the rest of their noble lives behind bars to be gawped at by simpering spectators.
If you don't give them up, Major, I shall have to send in men to take them against your will.
In which case I shall let the cats loose to defend themselves in the way that is natural to them.
Major, you're being very irresponsible. Since they've grown up, those animals are a danger not only to the public, but also to yourself.
I grew up with tigers in a country where mankind is still proud to share his environment with noble beasts.
England is a little different from India, Major.
Yes, this country has become an unnatural cotton wool country. We should be reintroducing wild animals. And if occasionally they kill a human for meat, so what? That's the way it is in the natural world.
He's off his head. Did you say you'd seen guns in the house? That's right, sir.
There you are, Ethel. The blood of the giant panda. If you only knew what it cost me to get it. I want you to get it off to the labs as soon as possible. Have it checked for urea, protein, etc.
Very well.
I see Dilly's gone.
Oh, yes. Her owner came for her yesterday. He paid in cash and insisted on giving young Neville a reward.
That's good.
There was something rather mysterious about him, though.
Yeah?
He wouldn't leave a name or address.
But you did tell him he'd have to bring Dilly back to have the cast removed.
Oh, yes. He just said he'd phone in a couple of weeks.
What did he look like?
Oh, he was a man of about 50, I suppose. Tall, moustache. Bit peppery, really. Gave the appearance of being a military man. Someone you know?
Could be. Anything else?
No, not really.
Good. I must be off. We're going to see about those tigers.
Oh, Mr. Riley phoned. The new owners of Manford Park have appointed a managing director.
Well, just so long as it isn't another military man.
Right, hand that out, girls. There you go. Right, hope you get it right. There you go. Come on there. That's it. Aye, aye. Down by your beds. New boss has arrived. Pass the word around, Jennifer. I'm away to meet him.
These things happen, Jock. It's not the animal's fault. The law should never have allowed Jenks to buy them in the first place.
The law is not my responsibility, Donald.
Don't you think an organisation that's supposed to care for animals should be seen to take an interest in a situation like this? All right, Jenks is a casualty of his own history. He's tried to live with memories of his colonial past and they've outgrown him. Is that any reason two perfectly healthy animals should be slaughtered?
We can't afford to be a dumping ground for other people's problems.
I don't think you can afford not to be. However this situation resolves itself, it's going to be big local news, which means you'll get free publicity and 2 free tigers to boot. What more do you want?
I'll have a word with the keeper.
It's all right, I'll do it. Oh, and, Jock, thanks. You won't regret it.
I only regret Jenks wasn't brought up in China.
Why is that?
We could have done with a pair of giant pandas.
And this'll be your office, Mr. Challen.
Ah.
Sorry it's in a bit of a mess. I'll just tidy up a little.
And this, I presume, to be the source of the extremely obnoxious odour.
Mr. Riley's been looking after it, sir. It's lost its mother.
Spare me the details, please. Now, if you could just find me a list of the staff, Miss Russell.
There's one here on your desk, sir. It's not quite up to date, but this is just more in a file, just in case we
Come in.
Ah, good morning, sir. I just come to, You?
This is Mr. Riley, Mr. Challen.
Mr. Riley? Oh, we have met before. Is that not right? Oh, I do believe we have. At the old Northern Zoo.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Which I had the unfortunate task of winding up.
Winding down, more like.
Quite so. Still, that's all in the past now.
Is that right?
We must look to the future. Happily, my brief here is to stimulate growth. The group wishes to expand and develop Manford Park.
Oh, I'm very glad to hear that, sir.
Anyone who pulls his weight can be certain of a secure job here. There are to be no redundancies this time.
Does that go for the animals as well?
Yes, Mr. Riley, it does. Oh, I know there were some, shall we say, strong emotions when the old zoo had to be closed, but I'm sure that with a modicum of goodwill, we shall be able to work amicably together here. Yes?
Oh, if you say so, sir. If you say so.
Good. Well, before we sit down to talk, Mr. Riley, I would be very much obliged if you would remove this thing to more suitable accommodation.
Yep, this will do fine, Bill, thanks. When they arrive depends on when I can persuade the owner to give them up. I'll confirm it all with Jock Drummond.
First, accept that the days are over when zoos could make a living out of ignorant people turning up to gawp at exotic species. You see, films and school curricula have shaped a new generation. They have a much more informed curiosity, not simply about particular species, but about their whole environments and about what mankind is doing to them.
And you think we should cater more for that interest?
If you want to survive.
How do you propose we should do it?
Well, there are several ways.
Jock, Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you... Hey, what are you doing here?
She's giving me a dressing down for lagging behind the times, Donald.
I can quite believe that.
Oh, I see you know each other of old. He didn't put you up to this, did he?
Certainly not.
No, Miss Collier is the teacher who helped us recover Mrs. Maplin's minor bird.
Ah, yes.
Mr. Turner helped one of my desperately confused young pupils to recover his self-respect.
Ah, and you've already formed a mutual appreciation society.
Look, Jock, I know I'm interrupting, but I do need a quick answer. The tigers I mentioned.
Yes.
The enclosure's fine, and it's all right with the keeper if it's all right with you.
Oh, yes, and any other waifs and strays.
Thanks. At least now they're safe from the big game hunters of Brindley Police Station.
Yeah.
Look, I wonder if I could ask you out for dinner tonight.
Why?
Sorry, Jock.
No, you carry on, laddie. I mean, where else would I expect you to arrange a social calendar but in my office? Hello?
Yes, I'd like that.
Oh, hello, Ethel. You'll be wanting to speak to Donald. Aye, he's here. There'll be a quid for the use of the phone.
Hello, Ethel. I'll be right back. And book me on the next flight to Madrid.
Trouble?
Emergency with one of the pandas. Some other time, eh?
Sure. How about Madrid?
Dr. Garcia says it is your vaccine, that you have killed him.
How long has he been like this?
2 days. All the time he sleeps. He rouses a little sometimes, but quickly falls asleep again.
What about food?
He has not eaten in all that time.
Any other symptoms? Diarrhea, vomiting, convulsions, tremors?
Nothing. Only this. Could this be a side effect of the vaccination?
It's very unlikely. We'll know for sure when I get the results of the blood tests. I better phone my office.
Pero sabes, no se han seguido ninguna de las formalidades. Él ha tratado ya a las pandas reales y se han puesto enfermos. Estoy seguro de que no tiene permiso para trabajar aquí en España. Exijo que abran una investigación.
Muy bien, coronel. Me ocuparé del asunto yo mismo.
Pero, hombre, ahora mismo, por favor. Antes de que haga más barbaridades.
Necesito completar algunos detalles. Ejercicio legal de la medicina en España.
Sí.
El doctor...
Turner.
Ah, Ethel, hello. Do we have the results of the panda blood test yet?
I telephoned the laboratory about 10 minutes ago. They'll have the results within the hour.
It's vital we get them as soon as possible.
I'll phone them through. Is the panda all right?
Not too good, I'm afraid. Anything else?
Inspector Atkins of Brindley Police. Very anxious to know when you'll be back.
You told him we found a place for the tigers.
Yes, but I gather the inspector is running out of patience with Major Jenks. He regards him as a threat to public safety.
Breathing's normal. So's the pulse, strong and regular. Yeah. Colour satisfactory, a nice pale pink. I'll take his temperature. All right.
Oiga, la casa de los pandas, por favor. La casa de los pandas.
Pues mire, la casa de los pandas hay que pasar por aquí. Pasando el puente, un poco más para allá.
Más allá del puente. Ya, vamos. Ábrame la recta.
Just strange. There were no other symptoms, you say? He fed and behaved normally until yesterday?
In every way.
You're sure nothing new was added to his diet? No fresh batch of bamboo from a different source?
No, absolutely not.
I'd like to see the keeper's diary.
Espérame aquí.
No change in foods. And both pandas had exactly the same.
Yes,
The bamboo was all washed.
of course.
What's that?
Yes, pastillas contra lombrices.
Pastels against...
Worms.
Worm pills.
Yes. We found a worm in Chan Chang's droppings. Dr. Garcia decided to give him a dose of piperacin.
Why wasn't I told about this?
Well, piperacin is very safe. We gave him only the same amount as for a large dog.
What's safe for a dog isn't necessarily safe for a panda.
Piperacin is safe even for humans.
Penicillin's great for humans. It's lethal for the humble guinea pig.
Well, what can we do?
Now, of anything that would neutralize piperacin, we could try atropine and vitamin B.
Doctor Turner.
¿Sí?
¿Tiene usted permiso para ejercer la medicina veterinaria en España?
What?
He asks if you have a permit to practice in Spain.
There hasn't been time to sort out the paperwork.
No, era una emergencia, pero fue invitado por el
Si el
cónsul.
doctor Turner no puede producir un permiso, debo pedirle que me acompañe.
He says you must go with him.
Look, tell him we have a sick panda here. I'm trying to save its life.
El doctor Turner está tratando de salvar la vida a uno de los pandas.
El doctor García cree que es el doctor Turner el responsable de la enfermedad del panda.
Dr. Garcia believes your treatment to be the cause of the panda's illness. Look, I will sort this out as quickly as possible. Meantime, it will be better for you to go with the police to answer their questions.
I don't believe this.
Por favor.
Phillips, come with me. Carter, find a position to cover the back of the house. Loud hailer, please, Sergeant.
Major Jenks. Major Jenks.
What do you want?
Police marksmen are here simply to protect the public from the animals. I urge you to think what you're doing.
I don't need advice from a civvy peeler.
You're getting yourself nowhere, Jenks, except into a tighter and tighter corner.
I take my example from the noble beast you want to destroy. I'll turn and fight to the death.
He's totally lost his marbles. Looks like we're in for a siege. We'll need the medical team. And get that damn vet here as soon as you can.
Right away, sir. Look. How much longer is this going to take? We have a sick panda in desperate need of treatment.
Tranquilo, hombre. I'm sorry, Doctor. This is most regrettable. I came as soon as Senor Diego told me.
Thank you.
Those who are responsible will be punished. You have my word. Mira, usted. Usted no sabe que eso es el veterinario inglés que han venido aquí a curar el panda real.
Su excelencia, resulta que recibió una...
There are one or two formalities here. I will attend to them. My chauffeur is at the door. He will drive you immediately to the zoo.
Por aquí, por favor.
Voy a montar un escándalo con sus superiores tan enorme que usted nunca volverá a trabajar aquí como policía.
One more, Chan-Chan. One more. Ven, bonito, ven. Ven.
You gave him the treatment.
Your assistant telephoned with the results of the blood test. They were fine. So I gave him the atropine and vitamin B, as you said.
Momo Chen-Chen.
Oh, Chan-Chan. Ahí va. Chan-Chan, ven.
All right, Donald. I'll get somebody out there as soon as I can. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bye. Oh, and welcome back. The police are moving in on Major Jenks's tigers. Now, if Donald can get out there in time to save them, he's going to need a wagon to bring them here. Can I leave that to you, Harry?
Yes, Mr. Drummond.
Well, you best get on with it. It's urgent.
Okay, right away.
We forced a window in the kitchen, sir.
Carter get in there without Jenks hearing?
Well, he's looking pretty tired.
Carter will be vulnerable from the stairs if Jenks decides to have a go at him.
Well, Phillips could disable him from the front if he moves.
All right, this has gone on long enough. Get the men into position.
Right, sir. Come on.
Chop, chop.
Who the hell's that? You're too late.
You haven't shot them already.
I've got a man in the house.
Then get him out.
It's too late. Why? Stay where you are!
Shoot me, Major, and the tigers will die. I'm the only one here capable of saving them. That is what you want, isn't it?
Tell him to hold it.
Put that down! They're too big for you, Major. They've outgrown this place. I found them a good home at the zoo with trained keepers. They'll be happy there. You can visit them whenever you like.
I bought them for Amy when they were cubs. The birthday before she died.
I'm just going to put them to sleep for a little while, that's all. Thanks, Jock. I owe you one.
Well, the fine-looking animals. Oh, what's to become of Major Jenks?
Well, if the police have got any sense, they'll just drop them out quietly. The poor man's only a paper tiger himself, despite all his colonial bravado and gun-toting.
Well, I just hope he isn't going to be forever down here banging on my door and complaining that his cats aren't given enough freedom.
I should think he'll spend most of his time at home looking after the rest of his private menagerie. Besides, he's going to have his work cut out for the next few weeks, redecorating his sitting room.
Well, I'm glad it turned out for the best. Oh, by the way, have you seen Paddy Riley recently?
Not since I was last at Mountford. Why?
He was here a little while ago, saying he had something to tell you.
Oh?
Oh, come on, if you're buying.
Good. Quite a respectable repair job. Muscle's a bit wasted, of course. The way Dilly likes to gad about, I'm sure she'll soon build that up.
Very grateful to you, Turner.
I hear you've been to see the tigers at the Bellington.
Yes. Yes, not a bad place at all.
Zoos have changed, Major. And so have we.
Yes.
Ethel?
Couldn't abide the thought of it before, but, well, my tigers seem happy there.
Good.
Mr. Turner, I've shown a gentleman into your sitting room, an old friend.
Oh, very mysterious. Major, Miss Ledbetter will show you out.
Turner, I really am most grateful. Now, Miss Ledbetter, what's the damage?
Ah, let's see.
You got hairs all over me. Look at that. There.
Paddy, what the devil are you doing here?
Hey, now, just you watch it, Sunshine. just kindly remember who it is you're talking to.
And who might that be?
You are talking, my good sir, to the new head keeper of the Bellington Zoo.
You? But I thought...
That I would stay on at Manford under that Challen fella? There's no way I could ever work for him, I can tell you.
So you went to see Jock Drummond?
This very day. And he welcomed me in with open arms, so he did.
That's great news, Paddy. Congratulations.
Thank you. And seeing as how you put me onto the job in the first place, I thought you might like to join me in a little celebration.
At this moment, there's nothing I'd like better.
Here we are, my son. Your very good health.
And yours.
And the good health of all the creatures we take care of between us.
I'll drink to that.
Comedy next with Father Dear Father.